Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Return starts at the 3. And look at this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 2nd and 3. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Hurts looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. On 4th down, Hurts. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. His first throw is an interception. And the Eagles are stopped a little inside the 30. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down, but instead it's incomplete.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And they're on the board.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. The return starts at the 18. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 73. You all left. 63, 63, 63. Carl Leviani. Carl Leviani. Delta.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Forced out to his right. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Great. Go Silver, right? Delta.
From the 31. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Eagles.
Great. Set. Hey, easy. 63, 63. Carl Leviani. Delta.
Hurts to throw. Able to get it to Barkley. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have second down and 5. They give to Barkley, left side. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First down, ball at the 36.
Delta. Alpha. Delta.
Hurts setting up to throw. This one finds Goddard. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Great. Set. Hey. Delta.
From the red zone now. He's on the move. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Hey, Silver.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles in need of some points before the break. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
73.
Running right, it's Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it, but these are the kind of gains by the running back that keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Hey!
Barkley is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31.
No touch. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
No touch.
Trying again following the sack. He's got Devontae Smith. Has some daylight through the 40. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Great. Kyle love Yeti. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Kyle love Yeti. Hey, easy. 63, bang. No touch.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Works his way to the 35. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
King, Phil King. No touch.
Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's 2nd down.
No touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No touch.
Here he is on 3rd and long. someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Jean in to pick it off. And the Eagles make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Hey! Hey! Yeti! 73! 73! Don't touch!
First and 10. Here's Hurts. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Big gain downfield. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone.
Don't touch!
Working inside the red zone. He's got it! And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Don't touch that! Now let Yeti! Don't touch!
One final shot before halftime. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles will extend their lead as time expires in the half. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. And some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10.
Great, set! Like a Hornet! Crowd left Yeti! Crowd left Yeti! Don't touch!
Now Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Great, set! Hey, 73! 63! Don't touch!
Another try following the sack. Campbell hauls it in. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this third down.
Crowd left Yeti! Go Silver, ready? Hey! Don't touch!
Back to throw, Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First down, ball at the 36.
No touch that. Hey, easy, 63, pass. Crowd left Yeti. You on left. Alpha. Delta.
Hurts looking to throw. This one falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So it'll be second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Silver. Delta.
Hurts throwing again. Barkley's got it. And that will not be enough for a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey. Silver, set. Delta.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Great, set. Hey, 73. Crowd left Yeti.
Here's Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Crowd left Yeti. No touch that. Tiger Swamp. Delta.
Running left. This is Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
No touch that. Crowd left Yeti.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Great, set. Hey. Yeti.
He'll look to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Eagles have some new life in the 4th. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And they'll hold him up after a short carry to the 44. Working quickly here.
Miami. Out.
On third down, it's Hurts. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Desperation time here on fourth. That's cut beyond the marker. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now within one score in the fourth. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period.
Yeah.
End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
73.
He's throwing for it. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down.
Score Eagles 14, Eagles 9. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And he's going to be out of bounds with some outstanding field position right at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
First down, a run with Barkley. He breaks a tackle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Going to the ground again on first. Has a big hole left. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a two-possession game here in the fourth. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. He lost the football. Oh, man, lucky break there. He falls on it himself. We nearly saw their problems really start to snowball following that touchdown. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's got Smith. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles down by 12. First down throwing for Hurts. That's Smith on the slant. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Setting up to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, 73, 73. 63, 63.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Good, set. No touch.
To throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Here he is to throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Hey, easy, 63, 63, bang. Crowd left, get it.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds